So getting started is really simple. I'm not saying implementing is very simple, but getting started is very simple, right? You come in for $19.95. You decide where you want to get started. We have some business packs, $500, $1,000, or $2,000. The next thing is to begin to make your list of people that you know, business people, stores, influencers, your social media friends. Then you get trained. So those are what we call the 4 steps of getting started. So $19.95, get you signed up, locks you in for your business website, your consumer-facing website. The company will now ship, stock, and store your business. You now decide where you want to position yourself. Remember that you can't sell from an empty wagon, so you got to get some product because that's how you're going to go out and build your business. And then now you got to say, who am I going to attack in my business? From my social media contacts to some influencers you might know, to your retail stores in the area that you live in. And then you got to get trained on how to do this business. And we're going to train you. We have online training, offline training, face-to-face training, really diving in and teaching you what I call the words that work, what to say, what not to say, how to go and approach a business. We have these things called spec sheets and presentations that you're going to give companies that will help them to understand the products that you have, the margins that you have. But we'll provide and we'll show you how to do that sort of stuff. So in a sense, you don't have to know all that stuff. You're going to earn while you learn. That's one thing. When I first got started in this business a long time ago, I was a beeper salesman. That's what I was doing in Newark and New York, was in my Volkswagen, driving around selling beepers. I met somebody who showed me how to do this business. And in my first 30 days, I made $14,000. Now, I'm not saying you can make $14,000. I don't know your situation. I don't know your hunger, your desire. All I know is I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had just been let go by the Dallas Cowboys, and I found myself scrambling back to New Jersey, living in my grandpa's basement, selling beepers. My uncle got me a job as an account executive selling beepers. And I got invited down to a meeting. Someone introduced this kind of business to me, and I was totally skeptical of it at first. Finally, I relented. I went down and I heard somebody, and I knew by what he was saying that this guy knew what he was talking about. He said this, he says, Ricky, if you keep thinking like you're thinking and you keep doing what you're doing, where are you going to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now? And for me, that was like a 2x4 over my head, and I realized, you know what, I need to pay attention and I need to listen. So the potential that you can have this business is lots of potential. I can't guarantee, I can't make income claims. I went on to make way more money than that in 1 month. I made more money in a month than my dad ever made in a year in this direct-to-consumer model. It's a wonderful model. It's a terrific model, but you got to be taught the correct principles and values on how to do it. And that we can show you how to do.